Good morning, good morning, good morning. Morning, my dibble. Yeah, there probably wasn't a notification. I just scheduled it like 5 minutes ago because I just woke up like 10 minutes ago. I didn't get to sleep until 8 o'clock this morning. Shish cat. So, still not feeling well, but I was like, you know what? If my schedule goes as normal and I wake up before 10, then I'll go and do my show. And I woke up at 9:33. So I was like, well, shit. So here I am. It won't be a long show. I have to start my experimental dinner in a little bit. Good morning, my giggle girl. I hope you and your mom are doing okay. Yes, we are experimenting for dinner. Should be interesting. It's a recipe I got from the Judy something that begins with a P. She does a lot of crock pot recipes, and there were literally 3 ingredients. So I figured my mom wouldn't flip out about buying things, So we shall see how it goes. Cody Coo and Kathy Boo. There we go. I remembered without Darlene being here to remind me. Considering I'm still asleep, that's pretty impressive. Rhyme every time. You're a poet and didn't know it. Now go out and show it. I don't know. I am hoping that the food comes out good though, because it's I don't like wasting food, and if it's something that's turns out to be something I don't like, well, hopefully my mom likes it because I'll end up giving it to her. I'm like, here, mom, here's some bags of food. Don't blow them up in the car, you know. Because it's chicken, barbecue sauce of your choice, and crushed pineapple. And it's supposed to be kind of like a Hawaiian barbecue shredded chicken. Um, yeah, so it looked good. We'll see how it comes out. Yep. Because it's something that if it turns out that it's tasty, it can be eaten in different ways. I mean, you can have it with like rice and a vegetable, or you can have it with like mashed potatoes and a vegetable, or you can just put it on hamburger buns and have sandwiches. Versatility is a good thing. So we'll see. Might make some broccoli to go with it and some biscuits. Biscuits. So if all else fails, at least I'll have biscuits for dinner. You know. But it takes 6 hours to make, so that's why the show won't be too long, because I don't want to be eating at midnight, Know what I mean? Uh, Yep. So I lost power the other day, Thursday. My power was out until how was it? Almost 9:30, almost 9:30, or after 9:30, or I don't know. I didn't end up eating until like 11 o'clock at night. But apparently, a car on the street behind us um, crashed into a pole, took the pole down. So I don't know how hurt they were. I have no idea. For some reason, people can't drive on that street. I don't get it. But whenever somebody crashes into a pole, it takes out our power. So, um, yeah. I mean, people drive down that street way too fast, and there's dips and I mean, it's a straightaway pretty much, but the road dips in places. So if people are going too fast when they go down into that dip and they come back out, they end up going airborne. And with the roads being kind of, I don't think they were wet because I don't think it was raining Thursday, but and they were damp because it's been raining. You know what I mean? So yeah, there was one time that they took out a pole and it ended up taking out this guy's chain link, like three-quarters of this guy's chain link fence in his front yard. It took them forever to clean that up because they gotta, replace the pole and get everything hooked back up to it. So it takes a long time to get all that stuff powered back on. So that sucked. Considering I was supposed to moderate for Ella on Thursday. I did, however, moderate for her yesterday, unexpectedly, but she Victoria got fired, so she asked me to do it. Hey, Brandon. Um, yeah, I don't know what Victoria was doing. She was all over the place. I love Victoria. But Ella was like, Kodi, I'm sending you the link. Come save us. So I did get to, have a makeup day on the day that I missed. So that was cool. Although I was really tired afterwards because I wasn't expecting to moderate. Mentally, I wasn't prepared for it. And I had popped in Ella's auction just to give them a hard time for a few minutes, and then I was going to lay down because I hadn't slept well. I never do. And for some reason, I sleep better during the day than I do at night. Vampire, I guess. I don't know. And but I couldn't leave her hanging. You know what I mean? She was like, "I'm sending you the link." I'm like, "All right." So there you have it. 5 hours later. How's everything going, Brandon? Uh, oh, good Lord, because you need more. Hey, Jessica. It's the chocolate girl. 50 flats of jewelry. Good God, boy, you have a problem. You need an interaction. Yeah, you need more. So much more. Brandon found his floor, so now he needs to fill up that space. He's like, nope, this just looks wrong. Oh, cool. Well, if you knowing the way you shop, you might need to do more than three. But that's cool. When is spring break? I don't keep track of these things. I don't have anybody in college. And since I'm not stalking you, I'm not keeping track of your school schedule, you know. Second week of March. Okay. I actually can't say I don't have anybody in college. I forgot my daughter is in college, but she doesn't talk to me. So the only way I know anything she's doing is when my mom tells me about it. But she I actually don't know how much longer she has to go. She's been in school for a while now, doing vet tech. Wanting to be a vet tech. All I know is my mom is always like, she's not home. She's never home. Yeah, there's a monster my mom created, and it's lady boners are real. My daughter has a man in her life, so everybody else is out. She my mom was upset because my daughter doesn't talk to her anymore. She used to come home and tell her what she did at work or the stuff they did in class and things like that. And now she just walks in the house and walks right to her room, just ignores everybody. Or she doesn't come home because she goes to the boyfriend's house. I was like, well, you should be used to that. Every time she gets a boyfriend, that happens. Kids are used to it. They don't even bother anymore. My oldest daughter's birthday is in March. March 21st. Should be 34, I believe. 34, 35. 34, I think. I don't know. She's old. I gotta check. She's old. I'm old. You know, we have to double check on these things. 35. Should be 35. Damn, I'm old. Hey, Ella. Yeah, see, Brandon, you definitely have too much floor space. Brandon sent me a picture of where he does his videos where he stores all his stuff. Yeah, you definitely have too much floor space, Brandon. You need to go shopping. Room looks nice now. Yeah. Little Debbie might be able to get through there. She's tiny. Of course, if anything fell over, we'd lose little Debbie. She'd be lost in the catastrophe. Be like, where'd Dibble go? I believe it. I've seen before pictures. I believe you. Brandon. That's funny. So a lot of people don't know, story time, that last Saturday night, I got 2 email notifications from Walmart. The first one was telling me that my curbside order had been received, and the second one was telling me that my curbside order had been modified. I'm like, really? Because I haven't done a curbside. Oh, nice. I haven't done a curbside pickup, and it was set up for Lexington, South Carolina. I don't even know where Lexington, South Carolina is, but I know I'm not going there to get groceries. Sweet, Brandon. Very sweet. And so I went and I looked, and on this order was Chester's hot fries, which I won't go anywhere near. A $14 bottle of hair conditioner, which there's no way I would spend that much on hair conditioner. That's crazy. Gallon of water. I don't buy it by the gallon. Toilet paper. Not the brand I use. And bacon ranch hot pockets, which I don't eat. And something else. I don't know. It was like close to a $40 order. And I'm like, yeah, I didn't make that. So I looked on my info, my account info, and there was a new address on there added to my account for Lexington, South Carolina. And I'm like, what? So I went and I canceled the order, and they give you options for why you're canceling the order. So I, checked off the one that said I didn't place the order. Have a good day, Brandon. Good luck. Dude, you need an intervention. And then went in and changed all my account info, my passwords and whatnot. But yeah, I'm like, I don't have the money for people to be shopping on my account. What the hell? I can't even shop on my account. Shit. So yeah, I got hacked. My Walmart account got hacked. I changed all my passwords and whatnot. It's been okay since, but I'm like, damn, first my PayPal, now my Walmart. Luckily, Walmart does send out notifications to confirm your orders, which I don't know if these people just don't know that. But I hope they showed up to pick it up and they were sitting there and they were like, oh, that order was canceled. And they put their fucking address on my account. I have their address. So, I mean, well, if it's actually theirs, but they added the Lexington, South Carolina store to my account as the store to shop to, and a Lexington, South Carolina address as their home address. I'm like, they did leave my name. They just took the E off my name for who was going to pick it up. I'm like, So yeah, I'm like, not the smartest people in the world. Morning, Darlene. So yeah, that was my fun adventure last weekend. And they had placed the pickup order for the next day for Sunday. I got the emails at like 11 o'clock, 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. And pickup was at like 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning on Sunday. I'm like, yeah, I hope you got up nice and early to go get your groceries pickup, and got there to find out it was canceled. Douchebags. Shop on someone else's dime. Grilled chicken, cucumbers, tomato. Sounds yummy. I can't eat stuff like that. It's weird how, when I was a kid and younger, I was never a big fan of salad. But I'll tell you what, I'd slap a mother in order to eat salad right now. I can't do it. Because I can't chew it. I can't even chew lettuce. It's too fibrous. It doesn't, like, I can eat shredded lettuce because it's basically shredded. It's already halfway there, so I'm good with that. Going with you, my daughter, to a craft show soon. Just, oh, cool. I love craft shows. Yeah. So, like, the only part of the salad that I'd be able to eat, because I can't chew the cucumbers, they're too dense, are the tomatoes. I'd be able to eat the tomatoes. So have you guys heard about this new thing that they want to do in order to try and track down women who are having abortions now that it's not legal? It's incredibly invasive. And I heard about it, and I'll tell you, I mean, I'm not at the age. No, Debbie, and it's actually not a joke. Uh, they law enforcement wants to be able to use an app that people are using, women are using, to track their periods, menstrual cycles, and ovulation cycles. It's an app that you can get, I guess, which everything's on an app these days. But they want to be able to access the app information to track women who miss their periods and might be pregnant to make sure they don't have an abortion, which is a huge invasion of privacy. And I guess it went into the government shit to get voted on whether or not they could use it or not. And Republicans decided it was okay, and they voted against blocking it. So um, apparently, law enforcement will be able to access. So if anybody uses one of those apps, cops could track you to find out. There are a lot of states that are, yeah, that are backing up the illegal part of it, but they want to be able to track you, and that's, I mean, what the fuck, you know? I heard that and I'm like, I did not research fully onto it. I didn't. I'm only going by the little blurb that I heard, but that the whole concept of that is just outrageous. Hi, Rhonda. So I'm like, you're gonna track women's periods to see if they have abortions? I'm like, fuck. Hey, Mr. Dim. I mean, so women don't use the app, just do it the normal way with a calendar. Do you know what I mean? Because they can't track that. Hey, Susie. Morning. I was just, I'm like, wow, how invasive. Why don't they just microchip all women at birth? And then they can follow that. I mean, what's next? Crazy. Craziness. That makes me really glad I'm past that age to have to worry about it, but it's still, hey, Tammy, not something that should even be a thing? I don't know. Ow. Gotta walk right on me. Yeah, I didn't research it because all that legal gobbledygook just makes my head explode. But yeah, that was the basic premise is that law enforcement can access information on apps on this menstrual cycle app or whatever to be able to track people who possibly might have an abortion. Um, uh, Stay out of my uterus, dude. You know what I mean? It was like, what the hell? Ugh, unbelievable. Unbelievable. And honestly, I would rant about it more, but I'm so tired. I don't have the energy to rant, so that was all you get. But I just the shit they try and do these days is a bunch of 70 plus people sitting in a government office going, "Oh, I think women should have to do this, and I think we should be able to do this to them." And South Carolina's former governor is Nikki Haley is going to be running for president. Yeah, we're all fucked. She thinks that anybody in government office over the age of 70 should have competency tests. Personally, I think everybody in government office should have to have competency tests. I mean, have you heard some of the shit that comes out of their mouths? What in the hell, you know? I mean, you got some bitch out there talking about Jewish space lasers and what the fuck? You know what I mean? I mean, you can't make this shit up. You just can't. I also think there should be term limits. Yep, exactly, Rona. It is. And they don't know where to draw the line between that's my personal business and that's something you should be able to have a say in. Well, something of my son's just fell over. Huh. Guess he should have put his shit away better. Hmm. Sounded like one of his Star Wars mugs. Goblets, whatever. You know? Onyx is going to investigate. She's on the case. Yeah, I definitely think there should be term limits for all government offices. And I don't think these motherfuckers should get paid after they're done with their job. I mean, former presidents, yeah. Presidents and vice presidents, yeah. Not as much as they do, but, you know, um, they shouldn't be getting salaries after they're done. Get a job like everybody else. Well, almost everybody else, you know? Or live on your damn Social Security like people that age have to do. Cool, Debbie. I mean, if they had to live on Social Security, maybe they wouldn't be so hard on people that are on Social Security. Because people on Social Security and disability don't get enough to live on long. Some people, my mom gets enough to live on her Social Security, but I don't. I don't really get enough on my disability to live on. Not. I mean, I survive. I don't live. You know. Speaking of which, before the end of the month, I will be having a sale. I know I keep saying that, but I am because I still have the electric bill to pay. And after going for hours the other day without power, I don't want to have to live like that. So there will definitely be a sale of some sort going on. My informed delivery told me I have something in the mail, but there's no return address on it, so I don't know what it is. Looks like a card, but there's no return address on it. I have no idea. There's some guy here in town that keeps sending me to my friend, and it's Bible study crap. Come to our Bible study. Blah blah blah. I'm like, dude, stop soliciting me through my mail. Sell God somewhere else. Not interested. Save your stamp. Maybe. I don't know. If it is, it'll be the only one I got. My mom brought me some Russell Stover's hearts. She brought me four Russell Stover hearts. I love those things. Nobody in her house even told her Happy Valentine's Day. I called her on Valentine's Day and wished her Happy Valentine's Day. Nobody that lived in her house said anything, did anything nice for her or anything. Oh, okay. Well, maybe it is. That'll make me happy. I should say there's no return address on the front because they only show you a picture of the front of the envelope, and sometimes I've been known to put the return address on the back of the envelope, but when I used to send out snail mail, I don't know, maybe it is. That'd be nice. That will make me happy. So what's everybody else been up to? God, I can't stop yawning. This moment of silence brought to you by a very tired bear. Oh, making salad from the leftover part. Nice. I really hope that chicken comes out good. Because I'm using 4 chicken breasts to make it. That way I have meals for, a few days. Been working. So hopefully it comes out good. Otherwise, what would last me for like 4 or 5 meals will last my mom for like 2 weeks. The woman does not eat that much. She like a tablespoon of food and she's done for the night. I'm like, I don't know how you eat like that. And she'll look at the food that I have and be like, "Oh, you have enough food to last you a couple of weeks." And I'm like, if I ate like you, yes, but I don't. So no, it's not enough for 2 weeks. Like she gets these when she shops, she gets these frozen chicken breasts, and they're small. They're like a little bit bigger than a deck of cards, and I know because she bought me some, and I was like, "Good God, I'm gonna have to eat 3 of those to make a meal." And she eats half of one when she eats dinner. She'll eat like half of one of those tiny little chicken breasts and like a tablespoon of vegetables, like peas or something, and that's like her dinner. And I'm like, "Ugh." She doesn't eat enough literally to keep a bird alive. I don't know how she does it. Of course, she's also able to. Well, my mom never eats breakfast, but she'll make like a sandwich for lunch, and then she'll make whatever for dinner. So she gets to eat a couple times a day. She might have toast or something in the morning, but yeah. I hope everything goes positive with that, Darlene. Yeah, I got nothing to chat about. I'm so tired. I can't even think of anything. Oof. Out of work for 6 weeks. That's a long time. Throw me a topic, people. I'm struggling. And if I struggle for another 20 minutes, the show's going to end after an hour. So, did I hear about the KFC barbecue bacon chicken burger? No. Is it chicken and a burger, or you mean chicken sandwich? I got you. Nope, I didn't. I usually can't eat bacon from restaurants like that because they cook it too thoroughly, and I can't bite through it. I mean, if I put bacon on a sandwich, I either have to use soft bacon bits, or if I cook bacon, I have to cook it so it's not too crunchy, and I have to shred it up and put it on my burgers or whatever. But no, I did not hear about it. Because there's nothing worse than having bacon on your sandwich and going to bite into it and having the entire piece of bacon come out because you can't bite through it. That kind of sucks. So yeah, I have to break up the bacon and put it on all shredded. They're not selling popcorn chicken anymore. That sucks. I don't know. I like their chicken pot pies. Boop. Hi, my dibble.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, look up that sandwich. They're gonna have it at 2 restaurants, I think, as a trial.
Yeah.
But when I looked it up, they had already tried it in another country, and so it sounds really unbelievable.
Morning, Angela. It sounds good.
Morning.
See, I have a thing about barbecue sauce, though. A lot of it, even though it's supposed to be mild, is too spicy for me and it burns my mouth. So I have to be careful when I order stuff and from restaurants and stuff with their barbecue. You know,
Mm.
because if I don't like the barbecue sauce, it kind of ruins the whole sandwich. You know, I got some those chicken bites from Sam's Club, and they're supposed to be honey barbecue. Now I use Kraft honey barbecue sauce. Like when I buy barbecue sauce, I get honey barbecue sauce because Kraft stopped making their teriyaki barbecue sauce, which was the bomb. So I get the honey barbecue and it's fine. But when I got the chicken bites, there was a kick to it, and I have to use ranch with them because they burn my mouth. I'm like, no, if it says honey on it, it's supposed to be sweet, not spicy. So yeah, I got to be careful with stuff like that. But it sounds good.
Yeah, when I looked it up, the picture was really, really good. Sorry. Was that loud?
A little bit.
So what are you gonna do today? Go back to bed?
Oh yeah. After I get my stuff in the crock pot.
I got my amazing necklace I got from Marion from the reseller family auction.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, it's so amazing. I've waited my whole life to get one. I should have probably already owned one before now, but I own one now.
Nice. And what necklace was that?
It's a multi-strand, like a Navajo necklace that hangs down probably about 28 inches.
Nice.
And has the blue, yellow, orange, and then the black in between,
Sweet. Sounds
like seed beads, multi-strand, you know?
yeah. I think I remember seeing that.
Yeah, it was pretty amazing. Like even really more amazing in person on.
Okay, so I'm looking at the sandwich. It looks interesting, although for me it looks painful, but yummy because of the crispy coating. That would hurt me. But it does look good.
It looks like it's worth trying at the KFC. I hope it goes, to every KFC because it's not going to be around where I live, but it is coming.
I don't order from KFC, but
Morning, Amy.
Mona my badass. Darlene said, "Oh, Debbie, I forgot to say thank you for the necklace that you got me from Susanna's auction that time. The key necklace."
You got that? Oh, you're welcome. I never knew if she sent that to you. Thank you for letting me know. Where's Bobby?
I don't know.
How's Bobby been doing lately?
I do not know. Hello, Beastman. Good morning.
So who was it that had that stroke the other day?
I believe that was Cool Ranch Dorito.
Did you hear if it was very bad?
I didn't hear how bad it was. I did see her at Ella's yesterday or the day before, or not the day before because I had no power. Yesterday, I think. And she's home. She's back home. She escaped from the hospital. She's back home, so hopefully she's doing well.
Yeah, you have to act so fast with something like that.
Yep.
I told you about when my mom had come home and I was putting stuff away from the car and she had been on the treadmill and she went outside to cool off and was walking on the driveway, and then I went out to like show her something and kind of check on her, and she was having a mini stroke. I was asking her something and she was responding back to me. I could tell by looking at her, she thought she was making total sense.
Yeah.
But she was not. Her words weren't words. They were garbled up, not words in the right order. They were all like not in the, it was scared the crap out of me, man.
Yeah, that's scary. It's scary when it happens. Well, I mean, I had something similar happen to me after I had that coughing fit where I couldn't breathe and I almost passed out. And the right side of my body wouldn't work correctly. And I knew I was trying to talk to John the next day. And like what was in my head made perfect sense, but I could hear it coming out my mouth and it was not. And he was looking at me like, "What are you doing?" And I couldn't write it down because my right arm wouldn't work correctly, so I couldn't write. And it was really messed up. But when I went in for my heart stuff, I told them about it, and they immediately took me down and ran a scan on my brain because I guess there's ways that they can tell if you've had a stroke or mini stroke, and they said it came up clear, so it was just like a misfire because it was fine after a couple of days. But yeah, it was scary. But I could tell that I was not speaking correctly, and it was so frustrating, because I'm like trying to tell him something, and I'm like, and he's like, what? Which surprisingly enough, though, Talon understood me. Because Talon used to sound like we needed an alien translator to understand what he said anyway. So he understood it. But it's scary.
I had a thing happen to me
But a
last
thing
week.
happened to you? This doesn't have anything to do with Aquaman's baby, does it?
No, it was a different thing.
Oh.
On the same wavelength. So please, if you have any children in the room, make them not listen. Somebody messaged me, a potential buyer on eBay, and it was a question about a purse. And the name, when it come through the messages, was just Deborah with her feedback. And it didn't show any kind of picture or anything. But I answered the question, and then a little bit later I thought, well, maybe I should look at that and maybe send an offer or something. And when I clicked on the name, the profile that came up was a dick pic.
Yeah.
Just plain as day. And it's still there today, because if the picture changes, it will update and not be
Yeah.
on my messages with the picture. So now when I look back at my messages, I see, but like when it came in, like, I don't know, it was horrible.
It wasn't anything to be impressed about either when I saw it.
It was, what's that medicine for the bent carrot?
Yeah. That was
Right?
that was a banana penis, definitely. And they need to not be bragging about that shit.
But Deborah had a dick pic.
Yeah. People put the stupidest stuff online.
And I did nothing about it. I had thought about
Bye, Darlene. Have fun.
maybe notifying eBay, but
Yeah.
the more people that I talk to, like it was kind of 50-50, but I went with the don't do anything, just let it go.
Yeah.
I mean, it
I'm sure
wasn't an
somebody
actual
else. I'm sure
buyer. What?
I'm sure somebody will come across and be like, "Oh my god," and freak out and contact
Well,
eBay about it.
let it be somebody else. I don't want to be that person. 'Cause I'm
I
surely
mean,
not prude.
you and I kind of go, "What an idiot," and we'll make fun of it and stuff. But there are people that will be like, "Oh my god," and they freak out over anything like that. So they'll report it. It's not my job to police the internet.
Yeah, but like on YouTube, that would have been an easy way to deal with that. But like on eBay, I looked for a way to maybe flag it or notify somebody, and there wasn't just an easy way.
Yeah.
There's rules about profiles, but it actually doesn't say that you cannot have a pornographic adult type image. Just doesn't say it.
Yeah.
It's like a gray area. So
Well, I
I
probably
let
would
it
have
go.
sent them a message like saying, your profile pic, nothing really to brag about. You might want to find one that's more impressive.
I really didn't want to initiate a conversation about it.
I would have been like, dude, that's the date you throw back.
Or I guess just send back a laughing emoji. I just saw your profile pic. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah. I had to get my magnifier out to
Bye,
figure out
darling.
what your picture was. Uh,
Darlene's going to a craft fair.
Yep.
I love those things.
Yeah, I do too.
We have a lot of them outdoor here.
I don't know what we have here. I mean, we have a
And the
farmer's
crafty
market.
people, the crafty people here are so amazing with the beach type stuff.
Yeah. We have
And
a farmer's market near me that there's some people that sell their handmade things. And then we have like the jockey lot where everybody sells everything. But I don't know any craft fairs or any of that kind of stuff. And I don't go to any of them now anyway, so morning, Carol Ann.
morning, Carol Ann.
Dibble, I am so tired.
Well, I'm trying to eat a salad now. I probably
I mean,
need to
I'm
jump off
tired to the
and just
point
do
where
that.
I don't even know. I'm at the tired
Why are
point
you
where
not sleeping in the night? What are you doing at night?
nothing. Trying to sleep.
Well, why is it not working?
How would I know?
I mean, are you like restless because of you're in pain or you're uncomfortable or you're thinking about stuff or like what? What's going
No, I'm
on?
actually I don't usually have too much problem shutting down my brain. It's just I can't fall asleep, or I'll fall asleep for like 20 minutes and wake back up. I'm not comfortable ever in any position. So, and I'm always in pain. I mean, it's just kind of a thing I live with. But I seem to sleep better during the day. I don't know why.
Man, it got cold last night.
Oh, it did. I bumped my heat up. I was like, what? I was
Like
like,
30.
I was like, I was sitting in my room freezing, and I'm like, no. So when I went out to make my dinner, I bumped the heat up 3 degrees, and it's actually too warm in my room right now. So when I go out there to make my chicken, I'll bump it back down. But yeah, I was cold as hell in my room last night. But I'm at the tired point. Like I have to get out and make the chicken. I mean, it's not my only option for food, but I want to get it made. I could wait until I don't want to move. I don't want to get up. I don't. The thought of the effort it takes for me to get in the wheelchair and get out there is just overwhelming right now because I'm so tired. And so I don't know, but I do want to get it made. So
Well, I wish that I could push your butt up. Get the hell up. Get the hell up. You got to do it.
I know.
All right, well, I'm going to go and get something to eat.
I thought you were eating salad.
I am. But I don't want to be chewing on like during while we're talking.
I busted Victoria eating during the auction
She's
yesterday.
like, I can go back in the chat and you can just keep talking. And then I'll be eating and chatting.
I don't have anything. I have nothing else to talk about today. I'm so tired. I can't even think
But
of
I love
anything.
it when you tell us stuff.
Yeah, I know, but I got nothing. I'm just too tired, and I don't feel good. I still don't feel good. Right now, I have shooting neuropathy pain in my right foot coming through my toes. That hurts, and there's no
Did
way
you
to
look at
stop it.
any? Did you look at any of the stuff that came out of the water from that balloon?
No.
Well, the Navy had this special thing that went down in the water, and it brought up this really big, the electrical component part.
Yeah.
It was very interesting what they pulled out of there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, China's saying it was a weather balloon that got detached, but why are they so pissed off about a weather balloon getting shot down? And how did it get all the way here? You know what I mean?
I don't think it was supposed to be a weather balloon. I think it was something else.
And the U.S. is saying it was it could spy on communications, but of course, our government will say anything that they have to in order to justify the fact that they blew it out of the air. So
Is
it's
Mr.
kind of
Jim in here? Maybe he might have heard more about it with him
he
being
was
local.
he was in here, so I don't know.
It's
But
pretty
now they're
interesting.
shooting down all kinds of stuff out of the sky. It's like all of a sudden now you guys are concerned.
It's not even just that. Dude, what's going on with the train derailments?
Yeah, that's crazy.
What is up?
World is going to hell in a handbasket.
Well, there needs to be more safety precautions for stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I got an email last night
You did.
from Scarlett
Okay.
with pictures.
Yeah.
A bunch of her roof fell off.
Oh boy.
Like a whole big section of her corner and edge of her roof just fell off.
Wow.
And I don't know what they're going to do about that or how soon they can get that repaired.
So much for
Like,
building maintenance in Wales.
yeah, and she lives in an apartment, right? And so I emailed her back and I asked her, I mean, I told her I hope that she wasn't like in weather where it was really, really cold and rainy because, that could be a problem.
Yeah. Well, did it happen to her apartment or just her building?
Well, I don't know if she was specific. It might have been the building.
Well, hopefully everything works out. They get it fixed.
Yeah, because like, what if it's really cold and then you've got the weather? I don't know. It looked pretty bad.
Yeah. Well, I hope that gets taken care of quickly.
Looked like a really, really old building though.
Well, a lot of them are.
And that part of the boards underneath, I guess, had rotted and it just fell through.
Wow. Not good.
Yeah, I wonder where she is because it surely didn't take out her internet.
Right? Not if she emailed you.
That's right. Where are you, Scarlett?
Usually she's in here harassing me with banana poop.
Yeah, what's up with that banana pooping? Bananas don't poop.
No, but
And if
minions
they
look
did, why would
minions
it not? I mean, wouldn't it look like bananas?
minions look like little banana poops.
Oh,
Little yellow poop. Banana poop. Hence why I call it banana poop. Oh.
so after you got your account hacked, did you get everything fixed? I mean, I
Yeah.
know you had like a gift card balance on there. Did that get straightened out?
Yeah. The gift card balance was back within an hour.
Oh,
I don't know if I've gotten the money back on my account yet. I haven't checked it today. I checked it yesterday and I was still $8 short. So I don't know if they put that back because the order used, I mean, the gift card balance and then like $8 off my disability card. So I don't know if that's back on there or not yet. But I was like, stop shopping with my shit.
Yeah, when you
Oh,
first told me that, I didn't realize that you had saved payments on there.
yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Well, the gift
Like,
card
that's
saves.
weird. What
The gift
dumb
card.
people to put their own address and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, what idiots?
Yeah.
I'm thinking had to be maybe somebody that tried to log into their own account that was similar, and then I don't know. I'm just, how
Well,
could
I
they?
mean, they literally added their address to my account. So no, that wouldn't have had a thing because they live at the address they put was 3 Poppy Trail, Lexington, South Carolina.
Did you
So
Google that address?
no,
I mean, maybe it's not a real address.
possible. But I don't know if they were going to try and get delivery and there just wasn't a time early enough, like they were worried it would get caught and they wanted to get it first thing in the morning and they wouldn't do it and they forgot to take their address off and did pickup instead. I don't know, but idiots.
Is my chat broken or has nobody said anything?
Nobody said anything.
Oh, I can't see how many people's in here. Did I run everybody off already?
Yeah, no, no. There's 6 people.
Oh well.
That's okay. I'm just so I can't stay sitting up any longer. My back is. I'm gonna end it and lay back down for an hour or so, and I'll make the chicken when I get up. Hopefully, I'll have more energy. But the problem is if I'm too tired and I try to get up and get in the wheelchair, I'll fall. You know what I mean? Because I don't. If I'm too tired, I don't have the strength to be able to hold myself up. So that's always a risk.
Yeah, but if you just try, and then just do it, and then after it only takes a few minutes to put that stuff on, and then after that's on, then you can just go relax.
Well, there's more to just doing the chicken. If I go out there, I got to put the dog out and I got to feed her, and then I got to put her out another couple of times and make the chicken. The chicken will only take a couple of seconds to put together because I just throw it all in the crock pot. But it's mostly the physical part of getting up and getting in the wheelchair that's the issue. And I don't want to fall because I've done that and it hurts. So, and if I'm too tired, I don't have the strength. I mean, I'm already working against myself anyway because everything hurts. So it's a huge physical effort for me to get up. It really is. It's painful. So
Well, I kind of like being like the drill sergeant type, so I probably need to go ahead and get off of here because I don't want you to be mad at me. Love you, Kodi, too. I hope you
I
have a
love
better
you
day.
too. Thank you. Love you,
Bye,
girl.
everybody.
I know my limits. I know what I can and can't do. I am fully aware of my own limitations. I'm a very self-aware person. So, and I was up all night and only slept for an hour and a half. So, yeah, I need another hour of sleep or so. I'll make the chicken when I get up. I'll still be eating before midnight. It'll be good. I'll be fine. But I am going to end this. So I hope everybody has a great day because I'm tired and I need to go back to bed. So I will see you guys around the YouTubes and wish everybody well, happy, healthy, all that fun crap, you know. Thank you all for coming and hanging out with me. I will talk to you all later. Bye.